Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Dee with Libra Sun Savings, and today is Wanderlust Wednesday. Let's get into it. All right, friends, before I get started, I totally forgot to put on some moisturizer. So I just washed my hands and forgot to put on moisturizer before I hit the record button. So get these hands moisturized. I got a new nail color, y'all. So it's like a thermal changing, they call it a mood changing nail polish. But so when I'm cold, it goes purple. Hopefully, you probably won't be able to see, but it's like a dark purple right now. And then when it gets warm, it turns into like a bubblegum pink color, which is super fun. But yeah, so I think these turned out really nice. I hope they last a bit because I hope they last a bit. I do my nails myself. So typically every so often I'll treat myself to getting my nails done. But lately for like the past 2 years, I've been consistently doing my own nails. And I think this set has turned out pretty good. But all right, y'all. It has been an interesting day. It is Thursday. Thursday when I'm filming this. It's Thursday the 22nd. It's a very interesting day at work. Interesting day coming home. I don't know. Look, it's not even a full moon. And you would think that it was a full moon. The way that people are acting. But what can you do? It keeps life interesting. I guess they do it for the plot, huh? All right, friends. Okay, so I hope it's still recording. I think it is. But it's Wanderlust Wednesday. Let's get into our games. I gotta separate my money real quick, because I'm batch recording. Today I'm gonna record at least 2 videos today. So we're gonna do. All right, friends. All right, let's get into our first game of the day. We have our vintage pickup truck game. This is a digital download that is available as part of a set in my shop, Libra Sun Savings. For whatever reason, I have been doing it as a roll and save, but my original intent with this was for it to be each raindrop is worth $1, or you can choose how much you would want the raindrop to be worth. But for whatever reason, I did it as a roll and save. So today, because we're working with a little bit of a limited budget, we are going to be rolling a 4-sided dice, and let's see how many times I'm going to be able to roll. So we have $1. Roll again. Because we got $1. All right. Because we're definitely going to be saving more than if it was $1 per raindrop. But I do want to finish this one before the end of May, and we are in the second to last week of May. So that means next week will be my last week of gameplay. So I need to get this done. So it's actually working out in my favor that we haven't been getting a lot of that we haven't been getting a lot of higher numbers until just now. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm gonna roll again. 1. All right, I had allotted for $12 for this game, so let's see. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit again. 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see where I'm at. Got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I want to roll again or do I want to hold? You know what? I'm gonna hold because we should be able to finish this one next week. Regardless of which dice I roll, because I was rolling a 6-sided dice, but like I said, because I was working with a limited budget, I decided on the 4 dice, the D4 today. And that is perfectly fine because I'm still having fun. I'm saving, and it's still saving more than what my originally intended amount was. So far with our vintage pickup truck challenge, we've been able to save 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Let me double check that. 10, because it felt like some of the ones got stuck. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. All right, $23 so far, and next week we will be able to finish this one. So yeah, we're gonna allot for probably a D4 for this one. I'll take my extra money that I was gonna allot for towards that. I think it was only like probably $2 left over. Let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, $2 because I allotted for 12. So we'll take that rollover of $2 and add it to our last game of today, which is our Cafe Vibes game. This is one of my box challenges in my shop, and it is available as a digital download. It's like a little dashboard. It comes with 7 tracker cards, 2 IOU cards. We have icon cards as well as number cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and get set up, and then we're gonna get into our Cafe Vibes game, y'all. So I gave y'all a little bit of background as to the inspiration behind this game and why I created it, what I was inspired by, and all of that. And if you didn't see that, if you're new to the channel, definitely check out the other videos in our Wanderlust Wednesday playlist. We're gonna shuffle our number cards. And I think that this was the game that I said that last week would be the last time that I would, either last week or the week before last would be the last time I would count on camera of the amount that I saved in its entirety for the game so far until we finish the game. I don't know if we'll finish the game before or by the end of next week. We could very well possibly finish the game by next week, so that we can add this money to our May savings, but we shall see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get all the cards shuffled up. Hopefully I get a good variety, but if not, we get what we get and we won't throw a fit. So today we are working with 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $22 today. $22 for the 22nd of May. And I need my dice tower nearby. And we're gonna keep our D4. And yep, I think that's it. All right, let's get into our gameplay, y'all. Okay, first card up is a cappuccino card, and we haven't gotten this one yet. So all of our cappuccinos are worth $1. So I'm gonna put my $1 to the side. And we're gonna color in. Let's color in. Let's see if we can see the blue. Y'all probably can't see that. Hold on. And this is why I always end up going for the purple, because this is this is a permanent marker, and I have various colors of dry erase, But unfortunately, sometimes the dry erase markers rub off once you, if it rubs up against things and stuff like that. So I tend to have been gravitating towards either wet erase or permanent markers. And two of the permanent markers that I got, they work well on paper as far as being more opaque. But on laminated surfaces, it's very transparent. So with the exception of my purple. So that's why I've been using my purple more often. And then, like I said, my wet erase marker, because I have multiple weeks of playing this game and I don't want to lose track of how much I've been able to save for each one, just in case I gotta, make any checks, or do any check for any errors or anything like that. So, all right. Next up, we got another cappuccino. If I pull a third one, if I pull a third cappuccino, I'm gonna have to shuffle again. But we're gonna add our dollar. I was watching. I got a chance to catch up on some videos today. I know this is kind of not related, but I got a chance to catch up with videos today, and responding back to comments, because it's been a crazy week, y'all. I had some doctor's appointments that I had to get to, and just working and all of that craziness going on at work, and new things get ready for the summer season at work. And so I've been able to today I was able to catch up on videos and catch up on comments, and I came across a new subscriber here on our channel, Libra Sun Savings, and went to go look at her videos because she's also a budgeter and shares content here on YouTube. And she was talking about different TV shows and movies and things that she likes, and it's what's the channel? Her channel name is Key. Her Saving Dough with Key. So she was talking about different TV shows and whatnot that she likes, and she brought up Supermarket Sweep, and oh my goodness, that was like one of my favorite shows. I love Supermarket Sweep. Sometimes when I'm in the supermarket, I'll look at certain things and be like, oh, I would grab that for Supermarket Sweep, or oh, I would grab that. That would be a high ticket item. Like if they ever brought back Supermarket Sweep, because they did do a reboot. I can't remember when, but they did do somewhat of a reboot. But I don't think they brought it back since then. I think it was like a short-lived reboot, but I would definitely love to go on that show. Oh my goodness, it's so much fun. Anyway, but yeah, I just a little quick detour. I don't even know why I thought to bring that up, but I guess it's something interesting that happened today, that I can actually share in a little bit more detail. Can't go sharing all the things on the internet. But that is something I don't mind sharing. I love Supermarket Sweep. That was one of my favorite shows when I was younger, and to this day, if I had the chance, I'm gonna have to get my knees ready to run around the supermarket grabbing stuff. I'm gonna have to get my mom on board too. I have to get her on board too. All right, y'all. Next up, we have this delicious looking strawberry cake, which corresponds with a roll and save card. So we're gonna roll our D4. It would help if I actually rolled it in the tower. All right, so we're gonna be saving $4 for this one. Okay, I'm gonna put this dollar back and get our 5. Let's see what's next. Okay, another cappuccino. So We got another cappuccino card. I'll put my dollar here. Gonna fill in. Now, if I get another cappuccino in a row, we're gonna do a little shuffle. We're gonna do a little shuffle. All right. Next up, we got this one was one of my favorite ones. When I saw this one, I was like, oh, this looks delicious. It's giving like a cranberry macadamia white chocolate chip cookie, and I'm loving every moment of it. But it corresponds with our cookie stacks, and all of our cookie stacks are worth $2. So we're gonna put in our $2. I'm gonna mark off that cookie stack. We only have 2 more cookie stacks to find. All right, next up we have this. What do we think this is? I feel like it would probably, given the glass, it would probably be some type of iced drink. So maybe like a iced cold foam coffee or something like that. I don't know. I just thought it looked delicious. But it corresponds with our drinks card, and it is worth $4. So I'm gonna mark that off. We're gonna add in our $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do a condensing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a $5 bill. All right, and we won't be able to do any more condensing, so I'm gonna put those 5s on the bottom. All right, next up, another cappuccino card. They're like, we're not gonna come out one after another because we don't want you to shuffle us again, but we're gonna show up this whole time. Like every single card is probably gonna be, almost every single card is gonna be a cappuccino card. But it's all good. We're saving, and it is what it is. Every dollar saved is another dollar towards finishing this game and seeing how much we were able to save with our first round of our Cafe Vibes game. And we can put this money towards, I can't remember what I'm putting this money towards. I can't remember. I think I might be randomizing this. This money, but we'll see because I need to save more money for my trip. Some things came up that unfortunately I had to draw on money from my trip fund as well as from various places that are like emergency fund, my D-Bucks, things like that. Unfortunately, I had an emergency come up, something unexpected medical cost that I had to take that money or part of that money, and I'm thankful that I had it, but definitely got to rebuild those savings back up. So I will see where things are going to be allocated, but that is for week after next, D. So yeah, so we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But next up we have this little coffee or tea. If you're a tea drinker like me, have our tea mug here, and that corresponds with a number card that we draw. So I've already pre-shuffled. I'm not going to shuffle again, and we drew 3. So we're going to go ahead and add in our $3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna tuck that back. Actually, I'm gonna put that on the bottom. I was gonna tuck it in. Alrighty, let's see what's next. Ooh, we got a delicious strawberry. It's giving like strawberry and maybe, what is that? Might be thyme, like a strawberry thyme. Is that even a thing? But it looks delicious. It looks very refreshing. Like I would drink that. Not on a day like today though. Today I would probably have a cold drink. But it is worth $3, and that is actually the last one. 1, 2, 3. That is the last one on our drinks card. So we have found all of our drinks, which is super exciting because that means we're closer to being done with this game. Now the thing is, I have $2 left, and I am concerned that I'm going to have an IOU. And I don't think I want that. Now, should I do an IOU? Should I pull another card and have the potential for another IOU or for an IOU, or just add this $2 in there and not mark anything off? And you know what? Let's pull another card and we're going to see what we get. All right, so we got some fudgy brownies, which corresponds with our roll and save card right here. I'm going to roll my D4 and hope that I get $2. But if I get more, it's not that deep. I will just have an IOU. All right, let's go. Blow on it, y'all. I need some of y'all. I need some of your luck. Come on, y'all. Come through. Come through. Hey, yes. All right, so we're saving $1 with this one. All right, I'm going to save my dollar. Should I go again? Should I risk it again? All right, let's do it again, because why not? All right. So, I'm scared. That corresponds with our macaron card. And I feel like we're going to have an IOU, and I feel like it's going to be a major one. I feel like it's going to be a major one. It's a major one, isn't it? Yes, it is. But it's okay. So we're going to be saving $8 with our mint looking macaron here. So I have $1. I'm going to get one of my IOU cards. We're going to write out our IOU. So before we play this game again, I will make sure that I add in my $7 for our IOU. And that is it for today, my friends. Let's get reset. And I'll give you a sneak peek of adding in the money, because I'm not going to count it. I'm not going to count how much that we have saved overall until the end, or saved so far until we are done with the game. But I can give a glimpse of what the stack is looking like. All right, let me get these out the way. All these things look so delicious. I've been working on some more box challenges. I think I might make one that I can offer as a free digital download, but we will see. I have a Christmas in July set that I have finished. I literally just have to upload it to my Ko-Fi shop. But yeah, that's the stack, y'all. That's the stack I gotta do a condensing. Oh, I gotta condense, but I will do that off camera. And if you're not familiar with how I do my condensing, typically I literally do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and until the number that I have, and then I do it that way. But yeah, that is it for today, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new and you haven't already, please subscribe. But whether you are new or an OG, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, hanging out with me, liking, commenting, subscribing to me. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.